Hello guys, welcome to Padviksha. So in the last video we have seen what is separate business entity concept, that is account. We have been seeing what is accounting concepts, and in that we are seeing first, in the last video we have seen separate business entity concept, and now we are going to see the next concept, that is going concern concept. So let us see what is going concern concept. The going concern concept is a fundamental principle of accounting. This concept of going concern assumes that the business will continue for a long period to come and it is not likely to be liquidated in the near future. So I'll tell you the meaning. The going concern concept, it is the main and important assumption every business accounting peoples they are following these rules or assumptions, because I'll tell you with an example. So I'm running a company. For the last 5 years I'm running the company. While starting the company or a business, I'll be having a goal that I have to run this company at least for 5 years. So in my mind I'll have a goal that I have to run my business at least for 5 years, for the next 5 years. And I'm in the end of the fifth year, and in this year I have faced a lot of good profits and a lot of good fame, and my sales are good, my production process are good, and everything is going good. Then the next process will be I will continue this company or a business till in the future for 10 years. So at the fifth year, if the profits and the financial things, everything is going good, then in my mind or in my goal, I will expand the company for the 10 more years. So in this situation, the company is going good. That is, the company is in the going concern position. So this is the meaning. So if a company is the company assumes that the business will continue for a long period. So I am thinking that the company will run for a long period to come, and I'm not likely to sell my company or sell my assets or sell my company to another person to get the cash. So I'm not in a position to do that, because I'm running my company in a good manner and I'm getting a lot of good profits and gains. So this is the first situation where we can understand what is going concern concept. And we have another situation that at the fifth year, I'm at the fifth year of the company running. I'm running a company. I'm at the fifth year of the company, and in this situation I've faced a lot of losses. I've lost a lot of money. I'm in a financial crisis and I can't run this company at least for 1 year. So in this situation, I will stop my operations of the company. So at this situation, I will stop my company and the operations for my company will stop. And this situation is called as the going concern concept is not working for this situation. The company is not a going concern. So if a company is a going concern, then that company looks good, the profits are good, and everything is good, and the financials are better. So that means the company is a going concern. If at all I can't run this company because of a financial crisis, or even for a disaster is happening, or even I lost important thing and I can't run the company, or a lot of examples are there to discuss. So let us discuss one by one what are all the examples, how that situation is even going concern or not going concern. So let us see. The first thing is natural disasters. So we know what is natural disasters: earthquakes, tsunamis. So for example, I'm running a ABC Limited company. I'm selling sofas and furnitures. I have the company building and the warehouse nearby. Everything is under the one roof. The warehouse is under the one roof. The company sales office is also under the one roof. So Suddenly we got an earthquake, and that situation, my building collapsed, and all my products and raw materials and warehouse products are all gone, and it got broken, or everything gone. So in that situation, what will happen? Everything is under one roof, and I can't go uh, buy products because my current products are gone. So in this situation, I'm at the only situation or position to close the company, because I have to meet my debts and loans. So I'm at the situation to close my company, to sell the shares, or to sell the money what I have, to sell the products what I have, even what I don't have also what I have. So that is the situation. So I'll be closing the company, and the company is not going concern. So this is the one situation where we can do this. And in natural disaster, I have another situation. So I'm running a clothes business. So I'm selling clothes for people. I have a warehouse in different area, and I have a sales office in one area. And that sales office, I have a limited amount of products, because my warehouse is big and it is in the another area. So in this situation, either the natural disasters happen or not, if the natural disaster happen to the sales office, I will continue my company with the products I have in the warehouse, and the company is in the going concern. So this is the another situation. We'll go to the government rules violation. For example, I am running a factory where I am producing a harmful chemicals. So I am producing a harmful chemical, and that factory industry is in the main area, and in that area many residents are residing. So in this situation, that harmful chemical factory, it has to be closed, or it has to be come down, because it is harmful for the people and the children. So in that situation, I shouldn't run the factory, and I'm not abiding the government rules and regulations. So the government comes and closes my operations and seizes my factory. In this situation, the only product I'm producing, the only product I'm doing sales, which is the harmful chemical product. So in that situation, my company have to go down, and I can't run the company, and the company is not in a position of going concern. So this is the one thing of government rules violation. The next thing is financial crisis. So even in the financial crisis, I'm running a company, and I'm at the financial crisis, and this company is mainly to give services for the children who have to provide them services of education. So I am doing this in national service for a less amount of cost. In that situation, if I am facing a financial crisis, the government may consider giving me money, or the bank may consider giving me the loans and money to run my company, and in future I can pay them back. So in that situation, I got a financial crisis. But at that time, the government or the bank helped me to overcome the financial crisis. And even though I'm at the financial crisis, I will continue my operations, because the government or the bank helped me to overcome the financial crisis. So this is the one situation where the company is going concern. So financial crisis also comes, and it may go on, because the government helps me to do such stuffs where I'm doing good for the people. This is the one thing. And the next one is most important, and it is a real life example where pandemic comes. So we are in a total lockdown of world lockdown. So in this situation, many businesses have been closed, and it is not ongoing concern. Say for example, in many countries and many states, we have a play school or a daycare center for the kids, mainly for the kids up to 8 years or 5 years. So those play schools have been started to provide Montessori teaching or whatever the play schools have been aimed for, but those play schools cannot run in this pandemic situation. So those play schools have been came down and they have closed their operations, and as they can't even sell their products, they can't even sell their services online, because that is mainly given for the kids to bring out their physical activity, not their writing activities and all. So this is not a place where we can sell the products or the services online. So the schools and or whatever the things, like in this situation, many residents have you may have seen that they have closed their factories, their business operations, their bookshops and everything, because this situation, people are not coming out, they are in a safe position, so they shouldn't come out, they have to stay home or stay safe. So in this situation, many businesses have been closed. This is the one reason that every country is facing, and many companies have not in a position of going concern. So this is also the another example you can take in a concern. So this is going concern concept meaning. I hope you all understood the concept. If you have any doubt, please ask your doubts in the comment section. I'll be riveting you back, and we have a lot of concepts to discuss. I'll be posting those concepts in the next videos. Until then, bye.